Hey, happy Friday, and once again, welcome back to the Friday Funnies. Always here for your enjoyment. Well, I gotta tell you, June is my favorite month because it rhymes with so many words like tune, croon, loon, goon, dune, moon, and soon. You won't find that many rhymes in any other month. Unfortunately, I think that the June heat is affecting the normal chuckleheads that we feature here in the Friday Funnies. Friday Funnies fan Joe Calloway alerted me to Michael Diabasi, a police officer in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. In the station, he pulled his gun and waved it around looking for the guilty perpetrator who did an unspeakable thing. They microwaved fish. And while this is an egregious crime, don't pull a gun and look for the fish microwaver. Just say, which one of you buttheads nuked the fish? In New York City, authorities are puzzled by numerous people who are popping in and out of the underground sewer system. Nobody knows what they're doing down there, but it had to smell worse than fish in the microwave. I think these New Yorkers are simply exploring alternate, affordable housing. But these stories are just the tip of the comedy iceberg this week. Here's the rest of the berg. Buddhist monks run a bar in Tokyo, which in itself seems rather odd, but they offer drinks inspired by heaven and hell. Their cocktails include nirvana in the pure land and never-ending suffering in hell, which I understand tastes a lot like microwaved fish. In addition to the cocktails, the Buddhist bar offers a free beating on the shoulder with a flat stick, or the coffin experience, where patrons lie inside a flower-filled coffin as monks chant and strike a wooden fish, which has not been microwaved. Quite honestly, I have never been drunk enough to lie in a coffin. But when in Tokyo, let a monk beat you with a stick. This week, our Dumbass of the Week winner is from Hollywood. That's Hollywood, Florida. Huh? Tyrone Cossey is a 79-year-old man who enjoys walking around his apartment complex naked. He made lewd gestures and thrusted his dingus at a woman's doorbell camera. When police came to question him, he answered the door wearing only a G-string thong. And he cited Florida Statute 800.001 that gives him the right to parade around with nothing on. Too bad he was misinformed, because Statute 800.001 gives him the right to microwave fish, which is a lot worse than flopping your wiener around. Tyrone was arrested for indecent exposure, but he said he has nothing to hide. While he cools his heels and everything else in jail, he is undoubtedly our Dumbass of the Week. A man in Florida, where else, is suing Airboat Rides, which is a company that takes passengers in the water looking for alligators. I've been on these rides, and they caution you, keep your hands and feet out of the water. Idil Kasanoff took a ride on the boat last December and was somehow bitten in the face by an alligator. I guess he figures that if he kept his hands and feet in the boat, sticking his face in the water was okay. It was not a serious injury, but he is suing the company for $50,000, claiming that, and I quote, "there were no signs warning of a vicious nature of alligators." Excuse me, but wild animals are wild, and alligators bite, just as Captain Hook from Peter Pan. I don't think he has a case, but since this is Florida, anything can happen. Hey folks, thanks again for joining me this week. Please pass these along to others so that more people can enjoy a laugh. Listen to my podcast, Another Day Above Ground, and have a wonderful day. I'll see you back here next Friday.